This is the old city which started in 18th century.
Good morning, Happy New Year! Let's go!
Kilometer guru, small China wall, no China wall, Georgian wall.
Georgian wall.
Yes.
I love city Jo Khakheti. This is our city Sighnaghi.
मैले पनि आफ्नो नाम लेखेको छु कुल नेपाल भनेर नेक्स्ट टाइम कसैले आउनु भने हेरिदिनु होला We are starting our day 3
अर्मेनिया भने
आज हाम्रो तेस्रो दिन जर्जियामा
घुम्नको
काम लागेको अवस्था
हैन आफै 4-5 दिन
आज चाहिँ हामी खाखेती र सिग्नागी भन्ने ठाउँ जाँदैछौँ खाखेती भन्ने ठाउँ चाहिँ वाइन बनाउने ठाउँ रहेछ वाइन फ्याक्ट्री रहेछ त्यसलाई अवलोकन गर्न जाँदैछौँ हामी गइसकेपछि त्यहाँ गएपछि देखाउनेछौँ के हुन्छ सँगसँगै आज हाम्रो नयाँ ड्राइभर नयाँ साथी लवन
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine.
We are doing good. How is Georgia?
Yeah, Georgia.
चाहिँ के तिमीलाई दिन्छ भन्नु त म त्यो किन मेरो नेपालको
Where are we going today?
पैसा भएन के
We're going to city. I love city Jo Khakheti. This is our city Sighnaghi.
Okay.
Wine area. Khakheti. This is wine home. Here is big garden. Grapes. This is wine to fruit.
Okay. And you recommend other people to come there? Okay. यस्तै छ अब हाम्रो यात्रा सुरु गर्दैछौँ हिजो हामी राइट लागेको थियौँ आज हामी लेफ्ट लाग्दैछौँ How far is Khakheti from here, brother?
From here, 150 kilometers.
150 kilometers. And duration 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours. But
हामी जान लागेको ठाउँ चाहिँ 2 घण्टाको बाटो रहेछ किलोमिटर चाहिँ 150 किलोमिटर्स रहेछ So weather is good today. Sunshine. Is it also Tbilisi? Sorry?
Tbilisi, yes, this is no center city.
आज हामी टिब्लिसीको साउथ पार्ट आइरहेको छौँ दिस इज द वे टु एयरपोर्ट
जस्तो भने
Yeah.
त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ एंगल फरक हुन्छ
Not in Khakheti?
This is Khakheti. Is now going to test wine.
This is Khakheti?
Degustation. Yeah, this is Khakheti.
छिटै पुग्यो त
Here is Pineria Khakheti.
त्यहाँ मैले काखिदी भनेको थिएँ अझै म्यापमा त 54 किलोमिटर 54 मिटर मिनेट देखेर
After going to Badiauri, here stopping here, bread or cheese natural. After going to center Khakheti.
Okay. अब हामी वाइन टेस्टिङको लागि भित्र छिर्दैछौँ दिस इज द वाइन फ्याक्ट्री हाउस हरियाली रहेछ Meow. Meow. वाइनको बोतलहरू Hi,
How are you?
how are you?
Very good.
This is the place name?
Vineria Khakheti. We need to pay money?
Yeah,
How much?
25 lari, one person.
Inside? Okay, so. Tell me. Please come inside. Where are you from?
Nepal.
Welcome to Georgia. Thank you. How you like it? Good.
We are enjoying.
Something new. So this is a family house.
Okay.
Here we host guests. If you want to just look around, want to buy wine, try a couple of them. It's free.
You're showing us the factory also, right?
No, we don't have production here.
Ah.
It is a family house.
Family house only.
But we have an imitation of a Georgian typical family cellar for you to have the idea how it looks. This is a very Georgian fire. It's always stored underground. This way, so temperature this way very stable. It doesn't change a lot. Okay, it's great conditions for storage. And to the other side is some pickles, some fruit juices made, and sauces.
So whoever comes here, they do the sign.
Sorry?
They are signing the walls. Whoever comes, it's like that.
Yes.
This is your house, or you're working here?
It's place belongs to my uncle.
Uncle, okay.
Okay, so
The molecule
no
name.
rush, no hurry.
यहाँ चाहिँ सब कन्ट्रीतिरको नामहरू लेख्दो रहेछन् आफ्नो आफ्नो नाम प्लेस एभ्रिथिङ
We drink wine from here, bro. This is wine.
This is wine, yes. This is wine. Or this is
मैले पनि आफ्नो नाम
smooth.
लेखेको छु कुल नेपाल भनेर नेक्स्ट टाइम कसैले आउनु भने हेरिदिनु होला
No plastic. This is all natural.
Also natural?
Yeah.
This is home, right?
Yeah, this is so small. This is so big or going to 2 liters, 3 liters.
Yeah.
डिफ्रेन्ट टाइप्स अफ वाइन्स अफ जर्जिया
They are regular, big one.
Yeah, this all look big one.
listen the name Chacha, but we haven't tested
No,
it.
it's a more alcohol, no?
I've seen.
60% is alcohol. Very
Yeah,
strong.
it depends, but more important question is why it is called this way. After you have 3 shots of it, it makes you dance cha-cha-cha.
Oh, 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Chacha is a Russian name or Georgian name?
It's Georgian.
Georgian name.
Georgia is absolutely different country. It is different culture, which for some time was by force conquered by Russia. Okay, but throughout ancient history before Christ, Georgia is independent country, different country with its own unique language, its own traditions, and one of the big treasures of Georgian culture is wine. And Georgia is considered to be the birthplace of wine. And in this country, making of wine was started back 8,000 years ago.
I don't drink, okay? I don't drink.
You don't drink? Okay. So cha-cha is the name of the solid parts of the grapes which were left after the winemaking process. So when wine is fermented, what's ready is wine. We take out liquid. What's left is solid parts of grapes which are soaked in wine. So alcohol and aromatic compounds. Then we can do 2 things with this. We can press grapes and get wine of low quality from it, or we can throw them in distillery and set fire to it. So we do the distillation of it. And alcohol alongside aromatic compounds is released from the liquid and we get them as liquid, like vodka, okay? To chase it down with, we have pickled cabbage with carrots, then, bread, and jonjoli. Jonjoli is flowers of a tree which is very similar to acacia tree. We harvest these flowers and store them in vinegar and salt, so we pickle it. So it's soury.
This is like a
sour.
flower. This is flower, right?
It is flowers of a tree, yes. Very delicious, by the way. For you to easily remember its name, it is brother of Angelina Jolie. John Jolie.
Denjoli, yeah.
Okay, now in Georgia, it is forbidden by the law to drink without toast. So, before we start our tasting, let's say one very loud toast, and then we can start.
Toast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please grab the glasses.
Yes.
So,
You are not drinking?
me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Only-
I do.
We three will do toast.
Sorry?
Cheers, okay? Yeah, toast गर्ने.
Toast. Cheers, karne.
Okay. So in Georgian, cheers sounds like Gaumar juice.
Gaum-
I will shout Gaumar and you say Jos, and we repeat it 3 times.
Gaumar dos.
Yes.
Gaumar
It
Jos.
goes, but we don't just say it, we shout it as loud as possible on top of your lungs. Very lazy people live around here, so our best intention is to wake all them up. It's still early in the morning for them, okay? So it goes Gaumar Jos, Gaumar Jos, Gaumar Jos, 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 and then we drink as loud as possible.
तपाईँ भिडियो
On
लिनु न
count to 3.
तपाईँ भिडियो लिनुहोस्
On count to 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Gaumar! 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 Good morning! Happy New Year! Let's go!
यो त प्योर लोकल हाँस चाहिँ भयो आयो त
Now you grab this and oh.
सो हामीले अब वाइन चाख्न लागेको छौँ डिफ्रेन्ट भेराइटिज अफ वाइन सो मिस्टर योर नेम
It is Eros.
Erosi is explaining us about different types of wine we are drinking now. We are tasting. Let's start. He's also feeling hot after drinking cha-cha.
So, Kvevri is something that you see here. Very similar to amphora, but its mineral composition is different, and Kvevri can be only handmade. And in Georgia, there are only 2 families which are able to produce Kvevri of proper quality. So we always store them underground. In this way, temperature inside vessel is permanent. It doesn't change a lot, which creates perfect conditions for storing and maturing wine. When Kvevri is underground, temperature doesn't change a lot inside the vessel, which creates perfect conditions for storing and maturing wine. In 2012, on the territory of Georgia, archaeologists found remains of Kvevri. On these remains, they also found traces of wine acid and seeds of cultivated grapes, which were dated back to 8,000 years. This is how they proved that Georgians have been getting drunk for 8,000 years already. Let's start our tasting with Khakheti.
But bro, are you right that Georgia is the birthplace of wine?
Yes, it is.
This we are not aware because we also produce. My grandma, they produce wine at home. They are making also. We have different kind of wine.
Yes.
It's like I don't know what you call, but it's very different. It's like a white. We make from rice mostly.
Yeah, so wine generally can be made from lots of different products. So in products like rice or corn, firstly these starches need to be transformed into sugars by heating them up, and then these sugars are being fermented. But in the fruits, they are naturally accumulated in the form of sugars, and then we ferment them. So yeah, Georgia is considered to be the birthplace of wine because those acids, firstly, it must be stated that only wine made from grapes is called just wine.
So
If you make wine from, sorry for interrupting, if you are making wine from anything else, from cherry for example, or from every other product, it should be indicated that it is wine of cherry or wine of pomegranate. But if you say wine, just wine, it means you talk about wine of grapes. So on these remains of Kvevri that were found on the territory of Georgia, they found cultivated grape seeds, which proves the fact that the agriculture was already on the high level in Georgia, and grapes were cultivated by people who lived here, right?
Right.
So they were settled here and they had agriculture. And also they found their wine acid, and this acid is exclusively found in wine and in one or two more other fruits. This is why they concluded that they were making wine 1,000 years.
हामीले वाइन चाखेर भ्यायौँ डुग्लेज वाइन्स एन्ड स्पिरिट्सबाट निस्किँदैछौँ
These are Parov, and Bakara.
Is it what? Fish?
फिस
And this salt. Salt or not salt? Which one? Taste now. Here inside the bread.
हामी चाहिँ नेचुरल चिज एन्ड नेचुरल ब्रेड भन्ने ठाउँमा छिर्दैछौँ
Hello.
Hi.
Rolling? Let's take one, right?
नेचुरल ब्रेड
Tandoori stick.
You're not saying this one. You're working here.
या
Bread.
13वटा country. मलाई सबै अलग-अलग थियो होला हो.
अब हामी सिग्नागी जाँदैछौँ
उसले लिएको रहेछ नि.
This is also next place to visit.
उसले लिएको त हैन. USS भित्र राखेन.
Khakheti Mountain. Sighnaghi view with Khakheti Mountain. Pomegranate को रुख रहेछ यो चाहिँ
Hieroglyphic difference, Georgians. This universal color. I have yes for this color and this difference.
We are going to the church now. Church of Sighnaghi. हामी चर्च अफ सिग्नागी गइरहेछौँ यहाँको चर्च कस्तो रहेछ हेर्नको लागि
What is that?
This will help.
Kuncha.
Santa Parov.
This is church.
Bye bye. Be safe.
Архитектуре и выполнить. Same?
You and the car same? 70 years?
1958 years.
98.
Yes, old car.
हामी अब यहाँको लोकल जिप लिएर सिग्नागी सिटी टुर गर्दैछौँ। सरकार केही भन्छ होला?
रमाइलो भइरहेछ।
This
हिजो हामी गोदावरी काजबागी गयौँ। Inside?
oh wow.
हामी ग्रेट वाल अफ सिग्नागी चढ्दैछौँ। चाइना चाहिँ
चाइना भने चाहिँ डङ्गो भयो। हिँड्नु तयार भएपछि त भइहाल्यो, हिँड्नै पर्छ।
This is the old city which started in 18th century and it's still the same.
Come friend. This church.
Church,
Krugi old city.
all city.
6 kilometer Krug. Small China wall, no China wall, Georgian wall.
Georgian wall.
Yes.
This is only one?
6 kilometers.
6 kilometers.
Here. Krugi old city, 6 kilometers.
6 kilometers.
Yes. Small China wall.
Small China wall.
Georgian wall.
Georgian wall, huh? Okay.
पिस गरे हो त भिड होला है हजुर पिस गरे अब भिड होला है
Okay, go.
No problem. We are strong, young. You are old.
अहिलेको गाडी त यहाँ आउँदैन थियो होला त्यो।
सानो छ गाडी।
होइन कि त्यो तल 150 भन्ने वाला।
अति आउँछ हाम्रो गाडी आउँदैन भने कि आइहाल्छ नि जे काम गर्न बसिरहेको
ब्याट्री डाउन भइसकेको छ
आजको हाम्रो यात्रा खखेती एन्ड सिग्नागी फिनिस्ड र हामी फर्किँदैछौँ अब। अँध्यारो पनि भइसक्यो, लन्च खाएर फर्केको। हामीले आज चाचा टेस्ट गऱ्यौँ। दिस इज द इभिनिङ भ्यू। यो सबै एरिया चाहिँ ग्रेप फ्रुटले भरिएको एरिया रहेछ। यही ग्रेप टिपेर मान्छेहरूले वाइन बनाउने रहेछन्।